Happy Thanksgiving from Aging Joyfully. Hope you have a great holiday season.
We have so much to be thankful for.
I'm sure you do too.
We did have a tough, rough year this last year. We had a lot of loss with family and friends, some health concerns, and of course, the uncertain future for everybody. But there's always something to be thankful for.
That's right. And we have Sammi.
Who helps us?
A new addition.
Who helps us remember the joy in life.
That's right.
The fun, the playfulness.
Smile, Sammi.
The spontaneity. To appreciate the little things in life. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
We also have Sierra, who's not quite as
Not quite as spry.
She's 13 and a half, but Sammi gives us life.
Well, we're thankful she's with us.
Yeah, we still love Sierra. She's a loyal friend, and she's
such a great dog.
She keeps us walking. She keeps us going, and that's important.
Right.
As you age, I've read that one of the most important things as you age is to keep moving. Many people don't keep moving. They watch Netflix and things
sit on the sofa. It's not bad to watch Netflix, but sitting on the sofa for hours at a time.
Those binging Netflix, which we do too.
Yeah.
But Sierra and Sammi, they keep us moving, which is critical as you age.
That's right. So remember this Thanksgiving what you're thankful for. Repeat them out loud to yourself or to your family and enjoy. Make sure you're having fun.
We wanted to list some things we're thankful for. What are you thankful for, Steve?
I'm thankful for every day. I'm thankful for every day that I get to wake up and exist and live through the day. I'm thankful for Sue. She keeps me straight in line. She keeps me going, keeps me thinking and wondering and loving. And also I'm thankful for my job. I know that sounds strange, but I am thankful for my job, going into the 9th year in my job.
Well, I'm thankful for things that you take for granted, such as clean water. We often get notices that our water's been compromised, and our address, I believe, isn't usually included in the county, but we get this frequently where there's been a water break and people need to boil water, and we just take that for granted of having clean water. That's something that many countries don't have, and it's critical. In all my videos, if you see any of our food videos, I drink water frequently. It's very important, again, as you age, as you lose that sensation of when you're thirsty. So having clean water is something I'm very, very thankful for.
Yeah.
Our parks, our state park systems, as we love to hike, and federal, we don't do as many federal, we do more state parks. I'm thankful for the ability to go to these beautiful areas, hike, enjoy nature, and clean air.
Right, and also fresh produce. We eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. And, we're thankful that we have access to fresh produce. Although it can be expensive at times, at least we have access to it.
Yes, the fact that we are overall pretty healthy, although we have aches and pains from aging, we are overall still very healthy. As many people our age have diabetes, uncontrolled hypertension, and many issues. We have overall been able to maintain our health, and that allows us to exercise and be active.
Right, exactly. And, if you have diabetes, our hearts go out to you. We understand what a struggle that is. It can also be very expensive. There are a lot of side effects with diabetes medication to keep your glucose levels down. And our hearts go out to you.
Yes, at one point we were both pre-diabetic, and that's another reason we got Sammi, and she keeps us going, chasing after her. She doesn't allow us to just sit on the couch. She says, at a minimum, you need to play ball with me in the house if it's raining or something. I need to get her up and down, up and down. That helps with my muscles as well. She's about 10 and a half pounds, and lifting her up and down all day and taking her out keeps you very active.
And she's constantly putting things in her mouth, so keeps you active, trying to keep bad things from going in her mouth and swallowing them.
Keeps your brain going that you have to constantly think. You have to be vigilant on what is in the path. A lot of cigarette butts, as we mentioned in one of our last videos, that unfortunately a lot of people throw their cigarette butts down. When I was a kid, our neighborhood was spotless, and we had that campaign, give a hoot, don't pollute. But it seems like the clean environment is not stressed as much today as people just discard their cigarettes. And those are poisonous to dogs, so we do have to watch her very closely as we walk her. Plastic
caps to water bottles.
And Coke or soft drink bottles are frequently another second favorite after cigarette butts.
But anyway, all in all, everything is going well, and we're feeling great, and we want to extend a happy Thanksgiving once again.
I'm also thankful for my 7 siblings. They are all still alive, which I'm very, very grateful for that. Our mother did pass away at 65, fairly young, and I'm getting close to that age now. So I'm so grateful that most of us have fairly good health, and we're all thriving and still alive, as I have lost several cousins in their young 60s, and have other family members who are extremely sick. So I'm so grateful that all 8 of us are still alive, and that we're able to not always see each other, but talk or text, and that we have that relationship. Steve still has 2 brothers, who one is 81 and one is 73, and his sister has passed away, but he does still have his 2 brothers, so we're grateful for that.
Yeah.
And so as you do struggle through things in life. A lot of you may be alone this Thanksgiving, and we are often alone on holidays as our children are busy with their careers and their lives. So we are always looking for things such as volunteering. I did make a video on making cards. That is a good option if you're alone. You can make handmade cards. That helps you feel better. Or if you're able to, go in person and volunteer at a food bank or serving meals on the holidays. Or there's places that you may be able to do phone calls where people call in who are sad and lonely. There's a lot of phone services for older people. So there's different volunteer opportunities. If you're not able to drive or get out, there are volunteer opportunities at home. Or if you are lonely, you could call these numbers yourself. So what we would like to do is pick a special thing that we don't normally do on a routine basis. And that's what we're going to do on the holidays to make it a little less lonely, to not have to think about family that we're unable to see on holidays. So our hearts go out to you.
Yeah.
We hope you're doing well, and comment below on what you're doing this Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and what we'll do is, Sue talked about writing cards for people who can't get out. There's organizations that send packs of cards to people who are having a hard time. So what we'll do, Sue talked about creating cards for people in need, and need can be emotional, can be physical, can be financial. And if you want to create cards, Sue will attach a video to this that will show you what different organizations do.
Yes, I had some addresses in the description for the videos where I made some cards last summer. I made them for kids with cancer. I think it was Zach's Toy Chest. I'm currently making them for cards. I believe it's called Cards of Compassion, but I'll attach that video link, and you can see in that description the different organizations. I believe I put their addresses as well. You could actually just Google it. I think I found 10 or so quite easily for different needs, and so some could be geared towards children, some towards adults. Or you could request somebody, and you could actually just do a virtual card, just send a message and they'll print a card. So you don't even have to make them. If you don't have the ability to make them, you could just send a message. We're all connected in this world, and it makes you feel part of something bigger than yourself.
Exactly. So once again, have a happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And remember, don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe, and notification.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. We're all on this journey together, and we love to hear from our subscribers or people who view. We hear mostly from 2, Dan and Sissy K are our biggest commenters, but we appreciate all comments that we get. And I haven't always been good at responding as I've been busy with the holidays. But we do appreciate the comments, and eventually I do respond.
So remember,
Until we see you again.
take it easy. Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving!
Thanksgiving!
Woo!